You are cruising down the road and suddenly notice your gas mileage has dropped like a rock. Or maybe you smell raw fuel when you were stopped at a light. If your check engine light pops on and you see the code P029B on your scanner, your car is basically screaming that it is drowning in gasoline. This code specifically points to cylinder number 1 having a fuel trim at the minimum limit. Now, let me explain what that actually means in plain English, because it sounds complicated, but the concept is simple. Your car has a computer, the PCM, that is constantly adjusting how much fuel to spray into the engine. It aims for a perfect mix. If it senses there's too much fuel, which we call a rich condition, it tries to fix it by shortening the time the fuel injector stays open. It is trying to lean out the mixture. However, the computer has limits. It can usually only pull back fuel by about 25%. If it hits that limit and the engine is still running rich, it triggers this code. It is saying, I've tried everything to cut the fuel, but cylinder 1 is still flooded. This is severe because all that extra gas can wash the oil off your cylinder walls and destroy your catalytic converter. So do not ignore this. To fix it, do not just throw sensors at it. You need to find the physical source of the extra fuel. Start by checking the fuel pressure regulator. Pull the vacuum hose off it. If you see gas dripping out or smell strong fumes in that hose, the regulator is busted and sucking gas into the intake. If that is dry, grab a mechanic's stethoscope or a long screwdriver and listen to the fuel injector on cylinder 1 while the engine runs. You want to hear a steady, rhythmic clicking. If it is silent or if the clicking is erratic, that injector might be stuck open, dumping fuel constantly. Also, use a digital volt-ohm meter or DVOM to check the wiring. If the signal wire is shorted to ground, the injector will stay open forever. Diagnose the mechanical parts first, and you will likely find the culprit without spending a fortune.